Hi, hey, hello, all of my dear students. Today, inshallah, we will start our session by explaining the rules in page 29 in the vocab pamphlet, the grammar rules. The first one, what's your favorite subject? I asked him. Let's start to change this sentence from, or this question from direct to indirect, okay? So it will be, I asked him what. We will connect two words by what, okay? What his favorite subject was, not is. Why? Because we have asked it in the past, okay? So the sentence would be like this: I asked him what his favorite subject was. The second sentence, don't play football in the street. Let's start to make it as for example, my father ordered, okay? So my father ordered me not to play football in the street. The question number 3, a teacher is a person, he works at school. Who? In this sentence, we are going to use the relative clauses who to express about person, okay? So we have a teacher, and in the second sentence we have he. So the sentence will be like this: a teacher is a person who works at school. A teacher is a person who works at school. Number 4, have you finished your work? Karim asked me. Use here if we have yes or no question, so our linked word is going to be if or whether, okay? So the sentence will be like this: Karim asked me if I, and we will not use have finished. Why? If I had finished my work. Why? Because we have asked it in the past. Excellent. Number 5, I met Mrs. Layla. Her son got the best mark in English. Whose? This bring whose for expressing something. For a person refers to a person and refers about something belongs to this person, okay? So we have here her son belongs to Mrs. Layla. So the sentence will be like this: I met Mrs. Layla whose son got the best mark in English. Number 6, Paris is a place. There are a lot of museums in Paris. So we have here Paris is a place, and we have in Paris there are a lot of museums. So we are going to remove in Paris and connect the two words by where, relative clauses where, okay? So Paris is a place where there are a lot of museums, and we will remove in Paris. The sentence number 7, we helped the man whose son was ill. So we have here correct the mistake. We have here son belongs to the man, and we have to use the relative clauses that express about belongs. So it will be whose son, not just who, okay? The sentence number 8, he asked me if I had another pen. Correct the mistake. So here we have to connect the two sentences. He asked me if I had another pen, not of, okay? Number 9, after play tennis we went to the club. Correct. So we have here two answers, okay? The first one, we can use after plus verb ing. For example, after playing tennis we went to the club. And also we can use the full sentence. For example, after I had played tennis we went to the club. Number 10, he let me go to the club. Change or make it passive. So we will start with the object let me, okay? So we'll start with me as I. So I was allowed. We will bring the equal the verb had the same meaning as let. Okay, so I was allowed to go to the club, and I can make it by him and I cannot. It's by your hand. Okay, the sentence number 11, the new hotel will be opened next Sunday. Make it active. We'll start with the subject. What is the subject? So we will open. So the sentence will be like this: we will open the new hotel next Sunday. Page number 12. This room is going to be painted next week. Make it also active. Okay. So we'll start. We are going to paint this room next week. We are going to paint this room next week. The sentence number 13. People don't use this road so often. Make it into passive. So we will start with road, or this road. Okay, this road, and we cannot be says as we cannot said like didn't or don't or something like this. So we will bring isn't. Okay, so this road isn't used by people so often, or this road isn't used so often by people, as you like. Okay, sentence number 14. He didn't study Arabic. Make it into passive. So we'll start with Arabic, and this sentence in the past, so we'll make it was. Okay, so Arabic wasn't studied by him. Number 15. Osama was born in Tanta in 1990 ago. So we have here to make like counting, or make a calculate about the years between 1990 to 2020 or 21. Okay, so it's going to be like Osama was born in Tanta 31 years ago. Okay, so we'll bring 31 years ago, and ago we have to bring the time first and then ago. Okay, so 31 years ago. Number 16. First he opened me, then I met him. Use after. After followed by past perfect, and after past perfect we have to bring the past simple. So the answer will be like this: after he had phoned me, had plus bb, after he had phoned me, I met him. Number 17. I hadn't driven a car in my life. Use never. We have here never equal negative, so we have to bring the never and remove the not from have. Okay, so it will be I have never driven a car in my life. Number 19. The pilot landed the plane safe. Correct the mistake. We have here safe, it's adjective, and we have to bring here the adverb. So the answer will be like this: the pilot landed the plane safely. Okay, the last sentence: mother put salt into her tea on mistake. Correct the mistake. We have here the preposition on, it's the mistake here, so we have to bring the preposition by mistake. Okay, so these are the main questions and the answers of the questions. Please study hard, and if you have any question, so please ask it in the comment or with your friends, and I'm waiting for all of your comments. Thank you everyone, and see you next time. Bye.